that saying, youth is wasted on the young? Well, we don't know if that's really true, but what we do know is that we all want to look and feel our best. It's one of the things we all have in common. Growing old certainly is a privilege, but there's no reason you can't look the way you feel, right? Unfortunately, we don't have direct access to the fountain of youth, but what we do have are some great ways to help your body perform at its best. In return, you'll start to see the difference not only on the inside, but on the outside too. Another way to look and feel your best is to subscribe to Bestie and ring the notification bell too. We have new videos each and every day to help you live your best life. Today, we're going to dive into some natural ways in which you can look and feel younger. Of course, there are cosmetic ways to make yourself appear younger, or you could just lie about your age. But we think the natural, truthful way is best. Here are some tips to turn back the aging clock. Exercise. We'll start with the most obvious one. You gotta work it out. You've probably heard it a million times by now, but exercising does wonders for your body and your mind. According to a study published in Psychology Today, exercise can actually reverse some signs of aging. The study showed that those who incorporated regular exercise into their lifestyle and stuck with it had the cardiovascular health of those 30 years younger. It's not just any exercise that boasts these results, though. According to a 2017 study posted in AARP Bulletin, high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is the one that really slows the aging process. These types of exercises are cardio sessions that involve short bursts of really hard work. You probably guessed that by the name, but these types of exercises are supposed to be very intense. They're intended for you to really give it your all for a short amount of time, usually 20 to 90 seconds. Sounds fun, right? Maybe not the most fun thing in the world, but the payoff is definitely worth it. Eat right. You are what you eat. If you eat healthy, then you'll be healthy. If not, well, you get the rest. Having a balanced diet is key to getting all those necessary vitamins and nutrients your body needs on a daily basis. Don't know where to start when it comes to eating healthy? Never fear, your bestie is here. Check out our food and nutrition playlist to inspire some healthy eating habits and get the lowdown on all the great benefits good food can offer. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition points out that vitamin C is something to focus on when talking about aging. They found that people with higher vitamin C levels had less wrinkles and dryness. Healthline recommends spicing up your healthy diet by adding ginger, chili powder, and cinnamon. These will not only make your food taste better, but are often associated with healthier-looking skin by boosting collagen. Get your beauty sleep. A good night's sleep is something we often neglect. Life gets busy and sometimes doesn't allow for the necessary 40 winks. However, skipping out on that extra hour of sleep might be doing more harm than good, especially when it comes to the aging process. Dr. Kasari says that sticking around 7 hours of sleep a night is your best bet. If you can, try to get to bed a little earlier each night to avoid things like sluggishness, weight gain, and a lack of daytime energy. Not only that, but Psychology Today tells us that getting between 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night is linked with longer telomeres. Telomeres are an essential part of the human cell that affects how we age. They're kind of like the plastic tips on the ends of shoelaces that prevent them from becoming frayed. Without telomeres, our DNA strands can become damaged and can no longer do their job properly. Besides, who doesn't want an excuse to sleep in a little more? Keep yourself hydrated. This is an easy one when it comes to delaying or reversing the signs of aging. According to the CDC, women should try and consume 91 ounces of water daily, and men about 125 ounces per day. However, letting your thirst be your guide isn't a bad idea either. Your body will let you know what it needs when it needs it. The key thing is to stick to mostly water. We're afraid it's time to ditch those sodas and extra cups of coffee if you want to stay looking younger for longer. Dehydration dries out your skin, which makes you look tired. So grab your favorite reusable water bottle and stay hydrated. Speaking of drinking, this brings us to our next point. Cut back on the booze. This is another one you've probably heard before, but cutting back on your alcohol intake will do wonders for your body and mind. Remember, everything in moderation. There's a Bestie video that talks about the effects of drinking alcohol on your body, but to sum it up, cutting back is a good idea, especially if you want to look younger. Alcohol will also dehydrate your skin, which, as we just covered, is one thing you want to avoid. Protect yourself from the sun. Since we're talking about the skin here, the next tip to look younger for longer is to protect yourself from the sun's damaging rays. Don't get us wrong. There's nothing wrong with soaking up a little vitamin D. Plus, getting out into the fresh air on a warm, sunny day has many benefits. Just make sure you're protected. Dr. Stephen Wang says sun exposure can trigger degenerative effects on the skin, causing us to age faster. However, our body also has the ability to repair the damage done by the sun. By wearing sunscreen, you could possibly reverse the effects of aging on the skin. Next time you're headed out for the day, don't forget to pack a hat and some sunscreen. Actively reduce stress. Any kind of stress is stress you don't need. However, it is part of life. Taking action against stress can do wonders for your mental health, and according to Harvard Medical School neuroscientist Sarah Lazar, reducing stress and taking a moment for oneself could reverse or slow the natural age-related atrophy of the brain, specifically when it comes to meditation and preserving your brain. But the brain isn't the only thing that benefits from reducing stress. Your overall health will too. Medical Daily says that stress can take a toll on you in a number of ways, like putting you in a bad mood, contributes to wrinkles and bags under the eyes, and even hair loss. Oh, and remember those telomeres we talked about earlier? Well, Harvard Medical School states that chronic stress can shorten them too. If you ever needed an excuse to take part in a little self-care, we just gave you a few. Sticking with the topic of self-care and reducing stress, change up your look. Sometimes the key to looking younger can be as easy as a new outfit or hairstyle. Not to mention, it'll make you feel like $1,000,000. If you've had the same hairstyle for years, it might seem a bit dated to those around you. It doesn't have to be extreme, but taking the day for you and something as simple as a nice haircut could help you appear years younger. This could also mean updating your glasses, if you wear them, to a more stylish frame, or maybe getting a new outfit and experimenting with your style. However you decide to shake up your look, make sure it's fun. Seek meaningful and happy relationships. There have been many studies performed focusing on how friendships can increase longevity and promote happier lives. Harvard has conducted a few studies which show good social relationships can fend off loneliness and reduce stress. It may come as no surprise, but having a good social circle filled with quality pals can really impact your life for the better. If you haven't reached out to your friends in a while, maybe it's time to catch up. Have more sex. We don't mean to be blunt, but studies show that having more sex, about once a week or so, helps out those telomeres we keep talking about, which directly reduces the signs of aging in our bodies. Dr. David Weeks found in his research that people who looked younger than their age were having sex 50% more than those who looked older. So grab some oysters and chocolate-covered strawberries and go turn back that aging clock. And that's it! What did you think of our tips to look and feel younger? Are you going to put any of these into practice? Do you have your own methods that you practice to turn back the clock? Why not let us in on your ageless secrets in the comments section below? Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching!